Hi. Mm, this is the first time I've done a video like this with my half my face, being exposed. But this is not counted as a face reveal video. No, yeah, this is not counted as a face reveal. This is you just see my eyes only and my nose. If you can, but yeah, I have something to talk about. Mm, how can I say this? Okay, there's going to be an age restriction on this video, unfortunately. If you are 12 years and older, feel free to watch the video. If you are not, please, I recommend you to go watch other YouTubers videos. This video isn't for anyone under 12 years old. So let me just get straight to it. I'm sure you guys read the title. I was framed by my classmates. Let's just say it's true, okay? And this is the first time I've been framed for something I didn't do. It's the first time, okay? It's really the first time. So let me tell you what happened. It was during first break. Me and my friend, we were coming back to our class. We normally come late because our duty points, there's a lot of children. They play around the areas there, so we had to get them to class immediately. So we did that. So normally we come late to class, which is normal for us. So came to class. Then all of a sudden, my friend called my math teacher, or my formal class teacher, which is my math teacher. She showed him something on the wall, written in chalk, and he apparently said to me this. Yes, I actually wrote this. This is exactly the same. This video is literally what it said. Or what was on the wall. What it said. But come back to this. Um, so that happened. Now I was confused. I was really confused on who wrote that. But as I said, we'll come back to that. She enters the class. Me and my friend enter the class. We take our seats. And the way she was talking after that, my math teacher, or my former class teacher, she was not in a good mood on what she saw on the wall. So my friend is the smartest in the entire class. I'm using this by mistake. I'm sorry, but it's actually true. He's actually the smartest in my class. So no teacher would never check his book. Nothing, because they just know the work is done. Okay. Sometimes with me, some teachers do that with me too, because I am quite a smart student to be myself. Um, let's just say that how can I say this? She's my maths teacher. She started checking everyone's books. Now, let me remind you one thing. It was not she never checked the girls their books. She never checked any of the girls' books, only the boys, except my friend. She checked every boy in the class, their books and their handwriting, only to come with two suspects. Another boy that sits behind me in the class, and me. So I was the first suspect. She told me if I actually did it. I told her no. I normally wait outside for my friend, which is true. Sometimes he waits for me outside, sometimes I wait for him because it takes too long. And the second reason, if he's absent, I just go to my duty point and just, spend the day doing my duty. Well, let's just say this is where the part where my classmates actually frame me. Yes, I'm using this because this is gonna come in handy. So let me tell you what how it continued, or it is continuing. Um, so she gave us 2 minutes to decide the class, and me as perspective, it was my first time seeing that on the wall, and it was written in white paper or chalk. You get chalk, like chalk, like this is it was white chalk, in other words. So yeah, I was shocked to see it. Okay, I'm being honest with you. So she said, if we came up with ideas, or do we have our final answer? I said yes. Oh no, in fact, I said no because I didn't know who. Because I do not want to take any chances with my class. I don't want to get into trouble or get anyone involved in something they didn't do. So I did that. So I didn't physically answer. Um, but somehow my first name is Dente. As you all know, when I started YouTube, my name was, on the description of my YouTube channel. Let's just say the entire class, when I mean the entire class, 59, no, okay, that's the roll of our class, including me, that's 59. 57 children. Now my friend was shocked when they heard my name, when he heard my name. 57 children said my name. I didn't even do it. And the entire class knows that. But there is one thing that did catch my attention. I am in charge of the chalkboard and another guy, but it's not the guy that was sitting behind me. It's another guy. So, I explained, okay, so my math teacher told me why, and I explained to her. Normally, I take the dusters and I dust far away from the wall because I know that dust will catch onto the wall, which I do not want any problems with that. So I go near the fence and I dust dusters and I come back. Sometimes I take those long dusters that you can, like dust the furniture with. Well, I take those and I dust my clothes because, like when you dust dusters, those like particles just come on your clothes. So just like dust myself. But don't worry, I'm the only one who cleans it anyway. So come back. Sometimes the guy who was also in charge of the board, he also cleans it too. Sometimes, but he's doing his job. That came to the conclusion of that. Then, for some reason, I was still framed. The entire class framed me. So, when second break came over, or the second part of break came over, I was at my duty point with my friend, right? My maths teacher came, right? She wanted to use the toilet because our duty point is near the toilets, or the teacher's toilets. So she came and she said that the handwriting looks exactly like me. This handwriting right here, looks exactly like mine, which is not true. Okay, yes, parts of this is actually true, but most of the but my books, my bag is right there. Wait, hold on, hang on. Okay, the calendar is there. Oh no, wait. My bag. My bag is right there. My bag is right there. Oh wait, camera. The calendar is there. I had to move it because it's kind of blocking the view here. So yeah. Um, I was disappointed. Okay. I was confused. Okay. She told me to confess to her or tell me the truth for at least how many times? 4 to 5, and I told her it was not me. And somehow she said that principal. Oh wait, let me do this in quotation. Principal has cameras installed outside the class or around the school, which is true. They are installed around the school, but never in my life, never during my schooling years. I've been in a school from grade R, meaning I'm in grade 8 at the moment. I've been in a school for 9 years, and you're telling me there's a camera outside the class? Never. Never. There is no camera outside the class. Okay? There's no camera. Okay? It's impossible. Yes, there's a lot of cameras in the school. I won't lie. But it's impossible. Okay? It's really impossible. There's no way. There's no absolutely way that was possible. There's no way. So, my teacher, when she was entering the toilet, she said that I'm not a student to trust in the school, and I am an untrustworthy, and she said that she's disappointed in me. For some reason, she said that. Second reason, I still didn't even do it. I still didn't even do it. So, time we refer to this. Okay, this is the time we refer to this. I'm gonna use my pencil, and I'm gonna circle a word real quick. So I'm gonna circle a word. You guys will be surprised. This F. Normally, if I write this is how I write F. This is how I write F. See it? This is my letter right here. Well, this one is upside down for the camera. This one this one is upside down for the camera. This one is not in camera bounce. If you understand what I'm trying to say. This F right here. That's normally a girl's handwriting. To write an F that like that specifically, it's a girl's handwriting. And I can tell you right now, my entire class, or the girls in my class, or the entire girls of my, Jesus Christ, all the girls in my class writes with this F. You will never see me write an F like that. Maybe sometimes you will, but a capital letter like this. No. I do not write a capital letter of F like that. I honestly I don't. Normally I just write F like this. Not sure if you can see it, but it's here. I'm not going to write it like this. Not like this. Impossible. Okay, it's impossible for me to write it like that. So, my friend, came up with a conclusion that it could have been one of the girls, not mine. So we asked some of the students in our class, mainly the boys, right? How can I say this? They agreed this was actually a girl's handwriting. Now my friend, he actually wrote something like this, but he threw it away unfortunately, so I couldn't get the original. But I drew up one myself. So yeah, I honestly don't know what to say. Okay, so back to the story. They found out that it was actually a girl's handwriting. This way comes today. October 23rd is today. Well, if you've seen this in the future, I'm recording this on October 23rd. Literally the day, you know. This all happened on the 22nd, by the way, which was yesterday. And now it's coming today. Second break, or after second break, this time we came early because I'm not sure why. I'm not sure really why. Came. My friend was outside talking with my maths teacher. Now this was all part of the plan, right? My friend was going to tell my maths teacher that the F that the way the F was written specifically was written by a girl. And yes, he did. I think he mentioned someone. I think he mentioned one of the boys in our class who actually confirmed this was written by a girl. I cannot officially say the name, unfortunately, and do not want to get any rumors, in between here and there. Maybe one day while I'm looking there. Sometimes, sometimes my house is haunted. Okay, I'm getting sounds at the moment. I can hear the geyser at the moment. I don't know why. But yeah, he confirmed to my maths teacher that this is actually a girl's handwriting. She didn't say anything about me yet. I'm still waiting for a new thing to erupt. But yeah, that is it for now. Um, I shall go now, I guess. So, subscribe. I got nothing else to say. Okay, bye bye.